Hey guys, Gaming Boy, and today I am a big boy. I am now 13. Now I won't get banned off Discord servers because I'm being underage. Yeah, crazy, I know, right? Well, that's not the main reason I'm making this video. Besides, I'm now 13 and I am Pogger Champ. I can almost run my own YouTube channel, even though I can't already do that anyway. Basically, what I'm here to talk about is that me and my friends that. Bro, calm down. Can I please just talk to my audience? Bro, I'm about to get cleaned. Well, as anyway, me and my friends decided to do a podcast because, for the fun of it. I mean, there was no legitimate reason to why we wanted to do a podcast. It just seemed fun at first, and then it became this entire thing and then it became a joke. It only started because the e-boys started to do a podcast. Okay, I'm not gonna fight that guy, because he's just gonna bow spam me to death. But I can get, bruh, the man stole the kill from Boeing, bruh. I'm not gonna win this fight. That's all the eggs I have, seriously? I had like 2? What? I'm at 1 heart. Bruh! Sometimes I hate this game. Sometimes I question my sanity on why I play this game, This game is just terrible. Skywars is the worst game ever created. That's damage resistant. That's not healing. It's not okay, I'm gonna just... it takes skill to play Skywars. I'm so good at this game. Literally in the last game, I didn't talk about anything. I didn't talk about the podcast at all. So, yep, here I am again. So basically, the reason why we started the podcast is because, the e-boy started, I made a joke, and then it kind of just, went downhill. We actually did a podcast. We actually uploaded the first podcast at like 2 a.m. in the morning, because because the day before that we actually did the podcast. It was like the original footage was like an hour and a half long, and it took a full day for it to render because well, actually no, it took a full day to edit and then it took a full day to render. I should put that back on because yes. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to combo this kid. Damn, that was a very sad fight. Skyward's a skill. Anyway, so, we decided to do a podcast for the fun of it. Is that guy coming? You better not be. I want to continue talking about my topic for the next 3 minutes and then clean up the fight. So, basically, so we uploaded the first podcast, last night at 2 a.m. in the morning, because, yes, it was supposed to be released sometime today or tomorrow, but Jeff was like, no, must be uploaded at 2 a.m. So, yeah, that happened. And so, yeah, I'm begging you guys to go watch the channel, because we didn't just make that channel for... Oh my god, I didn't know this guy even existed. Hold on. Where did that guy even come from? What? Well, anyway. So, the first episode, which is actually not the first episode, the pilot episode, to see if the people want more. I'm only making this video so people can actually check out the channel, because I think it's pretty good. Pretty biased opinion coming from me though, because I'm one of the 4 people who are part of the podcast. But yeah, you should go check it out, because do you want a podcast that talks about the most random shit ever? Well, that's our podcast. We literally talked about Nintendo and Sega, and then we talked about OG Minecraft YouTubers, and then we started talking about YouTube and in general, and how it's just a very stressful job. See what I mean? Our topics aren't always the topics. Bruh. Okay, I need to word that differently. Topics are, we basically talk about topics that barely gets ever talked about. Well, the last 2 topic gets talked about. I don't think anyone's ever bothered to talk about, the difference between Nintendo and Sega as a whole company. Because, yeah. If you want more context, what do we actually talk about, you should go watch the podcast. It's actually pretty entertaining. Like I said, that's a pretty biased assumption coming from me, because, I'm the person who's in the podcast. But that doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is you should watch it if you care enough. Like if you like me as a whole, If you like my content as a whole, and you want to engage in it more by watching our podcast, then go ahead. Because yeah, I don't know how often we're gonna do our podcast. I was thinking we can. We don't have a set date or time on how often we're gonna upload a podcast. I was thinking like once per week, like most podcasts, because like most podcasts are once per week. Literally missed every shot, bruh. I out armor this guy by a lot, actually. I should take him on. I don't have pearls, but that's okay. Fascinating. Quality content. He called me bad. What? Wait, where? Come on. Where did it say? Where? So bad. Bro, he's a non. I can see his tag. What a non. Well, that's anyway. I'm not gonna do a cut for the outro. That's stupid. You should watch our podcast. If you want more content that's not on this channel. That sounded weird. If you want more content, because I barely upload on this channel for some reason, go watch the podcast. It's gonna be like a once per week thing. I literally don't know. Please also give us suggestions on what else we can do for the podcast. Maybe suggest us some ideas of what we could talk about, or maybe maybe suggest a game that we can play, because because we're planning on continuing doing this on Hypixel, and there's a lot of games you can play on the Hypixel network. Just look at all these games we can play. We can go pretty far with this podcast. Who knows? But yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and the podcast. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.